Welcome back to Timberborn and our new Diana playthrough. So in the last episode, I was talking about this mezzanine floor, as we can see here. We're almost done with it. It should be relatively finished in this episode. So let's just carry on. Now we got a drought approaching, and we don't really know how long that's going to be. I don't think so. We've got... There's still not enough water. I'm not holding enough water yet. And obviously we're going to eventually sort all this out once we get things progressing. We've almost got all this done now. I'm trying to wonder why I've not done all that. That's probably because I don't need to have these in anyway. So we'll just delete that. And I don't know whether I need to put the explosives on there. Yes, I do. That would be a 2. So I think after these, relatively 4 maybe. We've obviously got this here. This obviously needs to... and then we're on the ball. So we should be relatively... Obviously this here is a debacle and should have been a 1 higher. Though it might come to our saving grace. Let's put it that way. Who knows? You never know with this. So all we've got... I can blow this now. That's now down to... That's now down to the same level as that. That means that needs to the same as well. Unfortunately, so that means there's more. It's never ending, is this? Never ending thing. But we'll sort that out as we go. So we basically need. The problem being is whether I'll get them in this, because I've got 1 day and I've not got a lot of explosives, even though I'm making 2 at a time, and I've got a lot of extract here, but it's just not making. Now I've got to be careful, so I better put this on, to be honest, just in case. Where have I got some place for extract? That's me extract class. We are going to obviously sort this out. This is terrible. It's a it's a bit of a nightmare of a thing that we've got. I've still got a lot of unemployed beavers now. We normally would put these in here, so let's just increase the... I can increase that, sends me down to 10. I'll do that with this. Might as well get the haulers, that's 5. I want to turn off these as well. Because these are... Well, there's nothing to pump, really, because I've got 600... Well, I've got 500 now, but... We are doing this here, so it will go down quite a bit. I want to concentrate on this floor as well, don't we? So we've got 1,000 in dirt. That's not what I want. I'm not too sure whether I can get one around here. Obviously, oh, I can. I can put it right up to the edge of that. It's a bit weird, but it'll do. Eventually, I'll probably move this anyway, but still. That can be done. That can be done. All this can be done. Where can we start to get more of this in? probably here. No, here can be done. Obviously, I can't get over there because it would be from this side. But what I might be able to do is take this down, which may open this gap here. If I can get it in. That's it. That should now allow that to be done. Which should allow me to put this out right out the end. Excuse me. Two left to go. That's really flipping annoying. Because I would have liked to get all this in. But it is what it is. And then obviously then we'll start to move the... Like I said before, we'll start to move every other thing. And we'll start to concentrate on this, getting this sorted, I think, as well. We've got the bad water going down there. Eventually, maybe I want the bad water to come out this way. This back here. Where is all the water? We've still got water in there. Let me push that on. Now, I won't run out of water because I'm going to pump it from here. But I've got 5 days, so let's just pause that. So to keep the water in, well, it's only going to go so far. He shouldn't have actually got rid of that. I don't understand why. Unless it's... oh, I know why. It's because of this, isn't it? This here as... it'll go right the way down there and into there, so I'm losing it. Yeah, that's a bit of a swizz. That I've got to solve. I've got to take it out of here and then block up that hole so I don't lose all the water. I just wonder why I was losing the water. That's we are doing okay. Excuse me. Did they finally? Oh, they did. Right then, let's have the detonation. Here we go, my friends. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we've got one here, but that's okay. Do I have any left? Don't think I do. But that we can sort out. Right then. So now we've got our floor. I think we'll keep this here just as a thing. But what I think eventually we'll do it the other way, where we'll go up a ladder and not actually use some places here. I'm quite surprised that why isn't this getting built? Even though they can get to it. So let's I suppose it is the end of the day, so that's right. I still would like us to get a bit more in here. Can I... But now it's time to... Now I've got all that done apart from that little one, but I'm not too worried about that one. It's time now to work out where... What can I do with this? This is another pin. I don't know how to blast that down eventually. Because it's on the outside anyway. Normally I just want to this line. But I should be able to get that done. And that done. And then we got a full, just about a full complement there. I wonder why they can't get this thing done. That's a bit weird. Although I suppose I don't really want it. I just want it to this line anyway, don't I? So that's why. Don't want this. I'll just leave it. I'll decide what I'm doing then. I want to get this sorted. So we need a farm. Right, we've got the farms here. But I'm trying to think of where the best place to farm would be that's not gonna take up as a lot of room. I'm sure there's best practices farm. Let's just delete some of this. Right, they are. I'll put this on fast forward. We wanted to get all this done by this time anyway. This is obviously the mezzanine floor as well. This needs to be relatively sorted as well, which we can do. Not sure why there's a problem with that one, but doesn't matter. It's not the floor that I want anyway, but it's that. It's where to have these not take up a load of room. The problem is I can't send it through this line because this is in the way. I suppose I'm only whatever I'm going to do. I'm going to lose some unless I can eventually work out a better strategy. But rotate on that. That would inside there. Flip that on the inside. That'll cover most of that. Then do that, and then flip that. Right. I want to get rid of all some of this. Let's just max some of this for, and get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of it all, though. We'll put that one there because that one will do this side. It'll do most of this side, and that one will do most of that side. So that's 2. I want to line these things up. Now, this is for the weed. That needs to go. Obviously, that means this debacle. I think this can go as well. Think. That probably means that this underneath now which is this one here, which is that one there, I don't know how many I'm blowing down there. That's going to be a 3, isn't it? Well, let's just do a 3. And fill that. Unfortunately, though, we've run out of explosives. Why are you not getting this in? Don't understand. Oh, I know why. It's this direction thing again, isn't it? For some unknown reason. It's too far from... But I'm in direction thing. It's so annoying. they should go on there, shouldn't they? Let's delete that now. I think you can still get to that one. Yeah, because that once that's finished, that'll finish. Then I should be able to turn this. Do that. I'm doing that because that's connected to there. That then, it's where it's connected to. But then that should still connect to that door, shouldn't it? No. No, because it needs to be on the other one. Thing. I should be able to rotate this one though, and that one should definitely be able to be done. If I get it, if I get the one that I want right, then it will just do it. That's the problem. Getting the one that you want to be done right. This I'm not too sure about. This one needs to be filled. This here. I can be filled. Right. They didn't build that at all. They're sleeping anyway, so that's why they won't build that. Come on, guys. Do as me thing, will you, but press C. Let's see where they get with this. Now they're coming out again. They'll do what they can do, and then I'll know where the hell I'm going with it. Is it because they can't get to the... it might also be because they can't get to it. There. Let's see if it'll do that. Yeesh. I mean, I can't do much anyway. I've got 1,000 left, and but we've got only 0.2 of a day anyway, so that's not too bad. Right. This can't be put in, but this is the line. Which I've just destroyed some of the things that I don't want to destroy, but it doesn't matter. That's probably going to have to go out the way. I want it to get. I just want it to get to sort of this line here. That's where I want the line. Oh, that's my plan. Anyway, we're back running again, so I better get this going. And get some water back in the old system again. I've got 10 beavers, that's the thing, so I might as well turn this on to... that needs to be at 0.75. And then we'll start to increase our water there, as otherwise we'll be a deep doo-doo. Deep doo-doo! How have they not done this? Oh, they are doing it. Well, I think they're doing it. It looks as if they're doing it, because that's where I got the line to. I'm going to get rid of the building hut. I'm going to have to move it. So I want them to this outside line here. This line here. That way. Let's get rid of some of this. That you can get rid of. That you can go to there. And to there. And to there. Oh, that's good. I have a patch. I have a patch. Plant trees, oak, planted. Then get this in, and there we go. Oh, it's awesome. I'm going to take this out of the way. And see if I can get that. I've got this path here. Pass. It's a bloody nightmare. It's a big nightmare. We've got 800 left. That's not too much of a problem. I've got some explosive now. Or I'm getting explosive. I didn't even know whether... oh yeah, I've got that single one, wasn't I? So that's now in. I can put the path here. And I'm going to get rid of this path. Up to there. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just as long as they could get to the... district centre. I think what it was called then. This is for potatoes. And that's for potatoes. Right, we'll start thinking of the food. Whatever the potato is. He is... plant crops. Go on, pig, get it right. I've only been playing this game for donkeys. So everything up to this here is going to be planted with food. Well, potatoes nonetheless. I need to have these in, and I need to have these in. Which means I can... Well, I'm not going to get rid of them yet. I did have a load of... Once these start getting built, and then I'll be quite happy with that. Yeah, here we go. Now they're going to start... So that's our first level. Yay! Well, second level, sorry. Not the first level, because obviously the first level is the tweeze. The tweeze. The tweeze. The tweeze. I think I can get right to the back, actually. I'm going to make as much. I'll go right to there. Then I'm going to plant the crops in here, whatever that is. Come on. Plant trade. Nope. Crops. I'm fat fingering my keys today. But why did I bother putting that up there? Oh. Apparently I have this here, which I didn't realise. Where's that then? Oh, it's there. That is 2. I don't think we can reach this though. Means roofs. I need to delete, get rid of that. I need to get rid of that to be able to, for them to hit that, to then put that back again. It's a bit annoying, but still. Right, how are we doing, guys? Come on. Do as me thing, will ya? I know I haven't got that many builders because I've just got the builder, scrubbed one of the builders switched, didn't I? Well, in fact, now, because we're starting to... This is going, so... it's time to ditch some of this. I don't need it anymore. And that'll give me some room for building. I still need the well-being. The well-being is terrible. That's another concern. That's a real concern as well. I mean, I do have a lot of logs. I mean, it's not as if I can't bash some well-being out, can I? I mean, let's face it. You always want them where they're walking a lot, because then they'll walk through. Like here. Let's go to well-being. What have we unlocked? Not a hell of a lot, that's for certain. Oh, we got the beaver stairs. That'll do. I like that. That's good. We'll get a pole. We get a lantern. It's just, the idea is, it's just going to increase this well-being here to make them a little bit slightly happy. If they pass things like this, they're a lot happier with different things than they would be. So that's why. See, I can get them down, but they're just not wanting to actually build this. Right, that should now allow me to do that. But obviously, I've just put that in there. Oh, they are built. What the heck? They are building something. They're doing something, but not what I want them to do. I lost that building hut, so I've got to put the building here because obviously less builders. I mean, I'll probably change it anyway, but it's just to get this thing going. Now, oh, they did do that. That's cool. That might mean that they can do this now. I don't think they'll be able to do that, though. They might be able to do that, though. Yeah, they can do that, that, and that. Yeah, there we go, you see. It's getting the flipping right direction. It's the direction. If you get the direction wrong, it goes, nah, I'm not going to do that. You can take a running jump. That might be alright, because it's connected there. That might be alright, because it's connected there. And these two will do that. I only need this in, which probably means that if I can get this in, it will work. Because I've got a connecting floor. Well, that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, see, now they've done that one. Come on, bud. Come on. Right, we've got our food situation sorted at the bottom. So that's the main thing. That was one of the main things in this. I'm going to take some of this out, because this isn't needed. I'll go no on that one. I need to delete that one. If I can, the eyes are not playing up. That's better. Right. that now is a plant crops of that. So we've got a good bit of food coming in. That's a lot more food than what we did have. And obviously it's irrigated by this top here. This is the most important bit. If this isn't irrigated, we're in deep doo-doo. That's why I put these up here as well. That's another reason for that particular... I don't know if I can actually... how much metal have I got left? I've got enough for scrap, but I haven't got any metal itself. I was going to have some... the large water butt here, which is obviously would have been beneficial. This needs to move out of the way, but I'm still unsure where I need to move it. Now, obviously, I've got a lot more for people. So I've gone up well-being of 1. What to do? But they can't access half. They can't access half of this thing. But the trouble is if I start putting this in, they'll start coming in here. I think. Well, maybe not. Not unless I do a... then we do a small one. Well, we'll test this. Because if I get a surge of... Yeah, as long as I haven't... Yeah, as long as I haven't done the thing to it, it might actually work. Obviously, they can't get to this. I'm going to have to sort that out, I think. Mind you, they are asleep, so it would make sense to... Right, where are we? Up 1, I think. Another one. Up 1 more. There, that's where we are. So we need to do a 2 off that, I think. And get them to build that. I think that's where it would be. Or is it a 3? No, it is a 2. Because that's the top, isn't it? Yeah. Now, as long as I do not connect these in, I should be fine. Because we've not got a search. I've not got a search. I'm keeping these open. I want to get this... I want to get them to be able to go to the top. Go to the top, my lad. I'm going to need to do a path to there, though. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Because I think they're actually walking in there, aren't they? I don't normally do it like this. I normally just, yeah, get on with it. But the trouble is, I built this way to allow me to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Which makes sense. Right then. How are we doing with our floor? Not great. That's not going to work because it's the wrong way around. Oops. That's better. I can see now. That wouldn't... That's it's just not getting filled in. Why is it not getting filled in? It's got the thing there. Sometimes you've got to do this. Delete that, will you? No, I don't want to delete all that. Oh, it's really annoying me. Come on. Get a flipping thing in here. What's it? I only want you to go to there. I think it'll allow me to do this. We will see. Ah, see, now it's deciding. Oh, I can fill them in for you. No problem at all. Yep. Stupid thing. You can't fill, obviously, them in. You can't fill this in because it's not got this one. You stupid thing. How many of these could I get in then? Oh, I can get all of this in, I think, now. And that. All of that will be, yep, fine. Fine. Right. They are all doing whatever they're doing. Right then, let's... This is a bit of a nightmare. Sorry about this. Normally, it's not more quite simple to do, but it's we're having one of these OAP moments. It's probably because I've not got anything on the outside, around the outside, and no, I have to do that one, and rotate that one. And let's get that in. See, now once I've got this in, you see, it's working. It's deciding it wants to do what I want it to do now. So let's now do this. Let's see, that one on there, that one on there, that one, that. Probably might have to turn this one. Like that. Like that. As long as these two go in, this will go in. And then I assume that, well, that won't go in because this is in the way. It's like a bloody crypto back to this thing. And we've got enough of everything. I've got lots of explosives now. But I've just got no power. But I don't need the power because I've got so much dirt to go in. So now we're almost in this mezzanine. Now, don't forget, we've got the next level to put in as well. But what I'll do is I'll do that slightly different, I think. I'll work it from the front and then just allow it to go like backwards. And I've got my hand and you can't see what I'm doing. A bit weird, but there you go. I don't think I need that anymore. That should now allow me to start putting all of this in. Turn that one. That will do. We needed that. I mean, it's got this weird thingy, but I don't care about that. I need to work out if I'm going to do that then, while we're waiting for that to do its thing and stuff. I think it's there. Is that it? Yeah, that's it there, isn't it? that one. Because we've got 1, 2, and 3 spaces. And in fact, if I work out that it's there, why did I bother doing that when I could have just done that? That would have given me the top of the... That's the top, isn't it? That one. That one. That one. And that one. And that one. I'm not worried about the angle they are. What I'm worried about is where they are. Then we'll do what I said we were going to do by just putting these up like this. Get this ready. I have to be... I'm going to have to blow that. Don't need that. Don't need some of this either. 40-something minutes in our little playthrough. I apologise for it being a little slow in this one, but once we get going, we're almost actually finished this mezzanine floor here. I can now blow that one. That now is... let's get the prop done. Potato. There we go. That shouldn't make any difference which angle that's at. Now, how is this... Which way is this supposed to be, I think? That's... Yeah, God's green earth does it not allow? It will allow it in a minute once I can... Oh, come on. Don't take them. Oh, I was thinking, why the flipping hell's that not working? But it's because of this, isn't it? I don't need that then. Right then, we're on the ball. That was quick. Right, so that gives me a line here, so I can just go to... I have to be careful so I don't... See, that's in, that's in. Can only go to there with that one. If I put them, I know it's a bit weird, but it will work. Oh no, I've just blocked off that, haven't I? Damn. Oh well, I'll just do the path around that. There we go. See, once they can start doing it, they can reach this one and they can reach that one, and then that way, once I get the front done, it'll be a lot easier to obviously do some of the other ones. Like that. Because it can get to this one, it can get to all this one from there. See what I mean? Now I don't need the path system to be able to get that. But I need to be able to get up there and get him to do what I need him to do. I think, almost. it's almost ready for that. Do this, guys. Do this, guys. Come on. Never mind that one. I want to get this. I want to get this floor in. I'm trying to get this floor. And you're not playing supported ball here. One ball, and that'll be in. I'll then do it, turn it this way so I don't block the. I know that's a lot of, but it's so much easier to get it done to get this front in and then work backwards because you've got it in. Although saying that though, I'll have to put some things to get to the next to get to here. Bridges. What a play! What a play! That's the only trouble is these things. They always take time to come through. Now, I might as well start to get rid of some of this because I don't really need it. And it's going to allow me to... What it's going to do is start to allow me to move all this infrastructure. I don't need these either. I still need these for obvious reasons. So that one's not even being done. That means I don't have enough... could probably get rid of a couple of these. Yeah, now that's in. I've got a lot of food. It's bad. It's so bad. Don't need that. Obviously, when that wheat... When this second... Now, I said I was going to do carrots, didn't I? But I think I'm going to do wheat. Now, the reason why is I can move all this. And then that'll open up for the reservoir. This is going to be the reservoir. We're going to blast down all this chunk of hunker. In my, well, a long time ago, in my test one that I had and I was messing about with, that was done a long time ago. But obviously I didn't have things like this. So you have to, you know, do one against the other. I think I can come down just so I can see. And because that will just allow me to do that. That will allow me to do that. That will allow me to do that. I don't have one here yet. There's no reason why I can't blast down there to get one. I want to get rid of this anyway, so it's not as if it's going to be any problem. I'll blast that down. Yeah, because I think that's where the I think that's where them things are. Yeah, that. Yeah. So that'll take that down, and then I can do a little ladder there. I can get rid of all this debacle here as well. This can be cleaned. I think now it's time to move the bread. Yeah, you. That'll be under the food, won't it? There's a bakery. I'll put the bakery there. Then I'll... once this is done, it's going to be bread, and bread. What have we got? We've got 80. It should be okay. I have got some metal blocks. I hadn't realised to mix metal blocks. I could do another stand on this actually, and then get some more water, just as a precautionary tale. As we know, things don't always go to plan in that place. Oh, it needs a... I think it needs this, I think, doesn't it? That's it. Then we need the water butt garage. Because it needs 30 metal. And I'll get the water into there. And then we'll do the ladder. Up to there. The advantage of that is obviously then I've got a ton of water. Because I'm sort of running out, but it's a bit of a... And have I not got these on? Yes, I have got them on. I think I was doing this... I was doing this for something. I think I was doing this for another water, wasn't I? I think so. Oh, I wish I'd have known about that. One piece of glue. So annoying. Absolutely so annoying. I don't think they can reach that. No, I cannot. Bother. But we can. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay then. I'll just destroy this. And I don't want to do it, but you know, needs a must. I'll be able to get around that. I can get to this one, but I can't get to the back one. That's the problem. I know I could blow all this down and then clear it all up, probably. That would be the better way. That would be the better solution. Because we are coming down one. Well, in fact, actually, we're not coming down one. This... wait a minute. This... Oh, yeah, coming down one. What are we on about? That is... Yeah, because this ledge here is actually where it's supposed to be. This is too low. Right then, let's get these running, but we're not going to have the people until I ditch these. And then now should go into there. That means that's all clear. Because I don't need this, you see, that's the thing. I don't need the, if I've got this floor in, all I need is just one flipping more. Why aren't you putting that in? Waiting for. Well, do it then, you stupid thing. Alright then. If you can't do it that way, I'll do it this way. Right. Do. Sometimes it has a hissy fit of not being able to do things that should... It's waiting for that. Well, that... Why is it waiting for that? You can do that. Yes, we can do. If I do that, then it might actually decide... There we go. See, this is that stupid. You wouldn't do the back one. Now you should be able to do that. It doesn't matter which way it was turned. It should be... It always seems to be favour the one where the post is. For God knows reasons why. And then we do that one. See, now that's doing. No problem at all. There we go. Now that's done. Jolly flipping good. That means I don't want to do that then. I only want to go down one then, because that's the floor in that one. Otherwise, I'm going to go too far. That was a bit lucky. That's the same. That's a 2. That's a 2. Oh, it's too far from a district. That means it can't reach it. That means if I do that, now it can. Thank you. I'm desperate to get this last floor in. As you can see, we've got one left to fill. One left. Get in there. Get in there, boys. Get in there. And we want to then do another one of these. Where are you situated? You are situated... Oops, that's a mistake. You are situated on this one, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're situated there. So let's get another food for food farm. That's the wrong way around. How many times have I done that? Tons of times. Rotate. No, not rotate. Flip. That's not going to work because that's got all that rubbish in for a bit. Get out of the way. I should be able to do this from the front though, shouldn't I? Because we've got the... For now, anyway. Until I decide how this is going to be... this is going to be done. Flip that. I'll just join this up. I'm not... Then I'm going to delete... We should be able to get this maybe running in there. So that's 2 of the foods that we've actually going to have getting running. That's not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. That's actually quite good, actually. Right. Now we want this filled up, and we want this filled up. Although the problem being is it's children. Now it might be time to start enabling some of these because, well, I can ditch that one. That one's gone. I might be able to ditch some of these now. And we need to get these filled. No available workers in the district. Let's ditch that. Let's ditch that. That one and that one. There's only 2, but it'll do. Right. While we're before we get to the end of the episode, let's plant some crops. Let's plant some wheat, and let's wheat this up. Bon voyage. So now it's as you can see, it's taken shape, and it's taken a long time to get this done. But that should. Oh, that's a bit too much. I didn't want that. Did I? Hold on. That's I don't need don't need this one. So I want to just do it to the edge. That's it. I've got almost full bread, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's do unpause again. Let's just set that down. Get rid. Can't get to that, so we can just do a little. I'm gonna get rid of all this anyway, Anna. So mark this for going. Because now I've moved it up there. What of this do I need? I don't need any of that, though, do I? Demolish that. And that. And that. Plant the crop here of wheat. That will do. That. Because the trouble is I'm gonna, when I go to the... Get rid of all of that. Get rid of all of that. When I get rid of... I know it's a bit of a waste, but it's going to be fine. I have to get rid of it to make the dam system anyway, so... It's taken a long time to get to this stage. But as we know, it's important to... that would be a 3. That would be a 2. And that would be a 1. No, I don't want to get rid of that, because that is the level, isn't it? So this is the level that we want to be at. I might be able to get most of this in, you know, do most of that like this. It's a hell of a challenge, like, I must admit, but there should be enough water. I'm going to get rid of this as well. Don't need any of these now. I'm going to plant the crops again. So we've successfully planted 2 sets of crops. If we look at it. Now we are on the last... oops, that's not what I wanted. What is that not... Oh, that was because they've been getting cut out. Right. So we planted... They are obviously taking their merry time to get these done. But they will get them done. I'm not going to bother with the bees, the beehives, because they get stung and all that, and it's just you know, there's so much here. They're not going to get through all that in that short time. And obviously, I'm full on potatoes anyway, that's the reason why they cannot get through them all. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. We've now got, like I said, we've got the wheat going. This third one, I think, will be the carrot situation, I think, because that's the least one. I thought wheat was a bit more important than carrots. Or we could have half carrots, half sunflower, maybe, something like that, you know, to just boost out the different ones here, which is obviously will improve the well-being, because they like that sort of thing. Yeah. We are pushing forward. Now that's going, and now I've got enough, obviously, dirt to get the next mezzanine floor in, which is this one. We're all starting it. We just need to get through it. And, yeah, why not come back? Why not, if you this is the first time, like and subscribe. Check out pigstv.com. Now, don't forget, it's actually moving. I should have remembered to say this earlier in the video. It's actually moving, so it might be down for 5 to 7 days. Unfortunately, because of the Pigs TV address, if you like, that's going to be moving as well. And unfortunately, that's the reason why that's down. The rest of it will be there ready. It just won't be big because I've got to move it from one holder to the next. And but obviously, if you're watching this in, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, it should be fine. You just go and have a look. It's all free, don't forget. pigstv.com. Look at the schedule button, and you'll see ones past and present. Also, I'd like to mention on Saturday, now you're getting the lakes, the plains, and the waterfalls all in one day. The reason why is I've worked out that it was going to take till March next year or something like that before each individual one had been finished. So I just thought, because they're the 3 tutorials ones, we'll push them. So you've got chance to watch them for a week. You'll still get the Tuesday, you know, the Beaverbrook one and this on the Friday. And then you'll get them on the Saturday. So you've got a week to watch them. And, you know, that's where I mess about and learn all the little techniques for things like new diameter and things like that. So Tune in, have a look at that. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.